Hi and welcome you all on another lecture of C programming language, and I am your computer teacher Madan Pandey, and today we'll be learning about examples of loop. So I'll be showing you how for loop works. So this is basic structure of a loop. Let me type the code int I, and I'll simply use I equals to 1 to I is less than equals to 5, and then I plus plus, and simply print the value of I percent d backslash n, and I will print value of I, and that's it. And let us see how this works. So basically first line will uh, declare the variable named I, and when the for loop executes, when this executes, it has three different statements within the parenthesis. The first statement, that is the initialization of the variable I, will be will take care when this loop executes for the first time. So basically now the value of I will be 1, and then it checks the condition. I is 1, so 1 is less than equals to 5. The condition is true. So instead of executing this part, this increment part, it will execute this statement, print statement, which is printing the value of I. So in this particular case, the value of I is 1, so it will print 1 and the new line character. And when it reaches this point, this braces, it will execute this part. So now it will increase the value of I by 1. Now the value of I becomes 2, and it again, instead of executing this first part, now this it will skip this part and execute this condition part, and it will check the condition like 2 is less than equals to 5. This is again true, and it will print 2. Similarly, it will increase the value of I. Again, I will become 3. It will check for I less than equals to 5. In the condition becomes 3 is less than equals to 5, and in similar pattern the output will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us see by running this program. Okay, this is the output: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For more clarity, let us make this like backslash t and remove backslash n. Let me save it and again run it. Okay, see, this is the output: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 by using for loop. So instead of writing this single line 5 times, I can only do it by using the loop. So this is the advantage of loop. I can do a particular task repeatedly just by increasing, just by writing this small bunch of code. So I will display the same output on while loop. How it implements on while loop: while the condition is again stated very similarly, less than equals to 5, but before reaching to this condition, the value of I should be initialized. So I will initialize it at the very line where I declared it, I equals to 1, and after printing the value of I will just increment the value of I. I could write it like this, or it can also be written as I equals to I plus 1. These both statements are equivalent. So let me save it and run it. It will show the very same output. So what if the value of I will be 7 instead of 1? It checks for the condition 7 is less than equals to 5. The condition is false for the first time. So instead of executing this block, it will throw you out of the while loop and just terminate. So we'll see nothing at the output end. It won't be running even for a single time. So let us write this code by do while loop. Do and then while this. Even the condition is false, it will print the value for the first time. So the value of I is 7, it will print 7. It will print 7 and then it terminates. So this is the difference between while loop and do while loop. If we write it like this, I equals to 1, the output will be same. We cannot differentiate anything now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is the basic working mechanism of loops, how loop works, and I will be seeing you on next example of C programming language. Stay tuned.